Hello, this is Malcolm Rose, and presumably I will have won the DRVM by the time I post this, but I haven't actually done it yet. Barotato is just really laggy right now because of the tournament. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna start a game real fast on Jorgrun or JGR. And it'll still be in the same streak once I get it started. This is the old streak here. I haven't actually started a new one yet, but we should see like DRVM and then the thing that I'm doing now, which is I plan on doing a mummy Necromancer. Because if you look at my great player and my greater player, you'll see that I haven't yet won a mummy, and I haven't yet won a Necromancer, and I'd like to get great and greater player on this account, you know, because it's fun. First thing I'm gonna do is well, the first thing I'm gonna do is save and quit real fast, and then I'm going to take my RC file before I forget. Tell it to avoid water, and because I'm playing 0.21 right now, save it on there. There we go. Let's get right back to it. Interesting. This is an interesting start. Alright, I'm gonna check this little area here. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping there would be no exit here so I could have a nice safe little pillar to dance around. It's not bad though. But yeah, we're training nothing but necromancy. And hopefully that'll make me very powerful very quickly with this pain spell, because we'd like to be able to do a lot of damage. Fun thing about mummies, as bad of a species as people think they are, oh, it creaks loudly. Let's move on out of here. How much, first of all, what's the range on pain? 5 spots, or 5 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so right there. I'll wait once, twice, yeah. Pretty easily kills them with pain. Anyway, yeah, the cool thing about mummies is they get a spell enhancer on necromancy at level 13, and then they get another spell enhancer on necromancy at level 26. Spell enhancers on necromancy aren't all that good, but they're a lot better now because of this new spell, BVC, or Borgnor's Vile Clutch, which, you know, is a great spell. I'm going to go ahead and memorize Anime Skeleton. Forgot to do that. Oh, got this kobold here. Let's step back behind this door. Got them both. Awesome. No corpses yet. Can't quite make any skeletons. That's unfortunate. Having a very easy D1 so far. I'm pretty happy with this. A little bit of a creak on these doors, so we're making a bit of noise, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're trying to lure everything on the floor anyway, so, you know, we're trying to kill everything on the floor anyway. There's some ring mail. Probably won't be wearing anything other than robes for a while. There's a dagger. I'm gonna risk wearing it. Could have been cursed. I'd rather have a dagger than a club for stabbing purposes if, you know, there are situations where I would want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. trying to make sure that I use this pane at the maximum range. Getting a nice little pile of scrolls here. And a very easy selection of monsters on this D1. And we're level 2. Now, unfortunately, no level 2 spell in the Necromancy book. Not a huge deal. We'll get it. Or we'll get more. We'll get more magic soon enough. Wait one turn. He's resisting a lot, and he dies. Killed him. Let's back off a bit for this goblin. Nice. Man, I'm liking this D1. Okay, he's too close. We're wanting to fight at maximum range. Oh, there it is. Probably should have thrown something at him. In fact, what am I doing? Let's grab some stones. So now I can hit things at a much further distance. Probably shouldn't be auto-exploring. I mean, look what can happen. End up right next to something. Well, that's D1. Went pretty well. Nothing of note, really. I could have been running around with skeletons. Probably a misplay that I didn't, but nah. Okay, normally I wouldn't fight an adder, but the reality is he can only do 5 damage to me, because I am immune to poison, so I'm not particularly worried about this thing. There we go. We'll get intelligence. We're going to be a real focused necromancer here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Vampiric Draining. Needles of Frenzy, that's kind of cool. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't want to fight Sigmund. I would fight Sigmund maybe, after getting a bunch of skeletons. But Sigmund is... honestly, I'm tempted to skip this floor entirely. Sigmund is particularly scary for a mummy. Okay. Oh wow. Let's go up. I was gonna Vampiric Drain him, but he did a little too much damage to me. Yeah, for a mummy, I mean, we'll just die if we get confused. Most likely. So what's gonna happen here... is that I'm looking for a downstairs. I suppose I could fight him with these skeletons, but it just doesn't feel worth it to me to even try, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, honestly, I don't even want to leave these staircases. I'm so spooked. He may stay invisible, or excuse me, he may stay sleeping forever. He may not. You know, if he hears a sound, it'll wake him up. And it doesn't have to be me. these two guys up. Got that vampiric touch. Got some skeletons here. I thought I was going to see Robin. Nice. Hobgoblin skeleton. Yeah, it's got to be Robin. It's got to be. It's too many goblins. How much damage can you do? 5 plus club, I think, is 10. Well, this is a nice little pile of experience. I can't complain about all these goblins that seem to have gotten separated from Robin somehow. There he is. Whoa! Short Sword of Holy Wrath. That's kind of cute. He's followed me. We'll let the skeleton deal with him. That's fine. We can just kite him like that and take him out, and then we are rewarded with a helmet. Cool. I'll tell you what I should be doing, just in case I run into Sigmund, is I should identify this stuff. Random uselessness. Remove curse. Identify. Noise. Teleportation. Well, that's a good one. If we see Sigmund and there's no way to avoid the chance of being confused, I may teleport. Hey, that's cool. That's really good. Now we're no longer vulnerable to Sigmund's fire. Would have preferred that to be a straight ring of pro fire, but I'll take it, you know. So we've dealt with one mummy vulnerability already. Cool stuff. Let's put on this ring. See invisible. That's cool. Good to have. We're not gonna get bodied by you know, like a unseen horror or something like that. Dagger of Venom. Nice. Moving on up. Now, we could actually stand a good chance of killing Sigmund now with all these guys. I don't really want to try it, though. It's still really concerning. Let's see what our costs are. Could probably get some spell casting here. The goal is to just get 1,000,000 skeletons, and then I might take on Sigmund. But chances are good I'll just ignore him, you know, because I gotta tell you, I don't wanna fight him. Maybe with an adder skeleton. Nope, no skeleton. Okay, let's just see what's going on D3. Curare. Haha. If I was any other character, I might be sad about that. Curare is, it makes this interesting because, that's an excellent thing to use against, Sigmund. I think you don't even need any throwing, come to think of it, to do that. Looks like my skeletons are all dead. Yeah, I think Curare might be the only needle where you don't really need... throwing to deal with it. Now this sucks, by the way. This ghost is just unkillable, so let's take this hatch. Thankfully it didn't lead next to Sigmund. There's literally nothing in our spellbook here that lets us deal with the ghost. Yeah, other than simply using undead. Before you had control undead to kind of sort of deal with them, but we're just going to have to live without it. If I'm going to fight Sigmund, it needs to be from a staircase. I suppose I could get these Needles of Frenzy as well, although those are much less likely to do anything. Enchant armor, huh? Suppose I'll enchant up this helmet. Yeah, you know, if he confuses me, and I'm on the staircase and I'm all the way away from him, I'm not likely to die. I'll probably be able to escape to the, you know, to the upstairs. I'm not sure that's a risk I really want to take, though. I really just want to skip that floor. This ghost makes me a little apprehensive about D3 as well, though, I'm not going to lie. I want to get this wand, whatever it might be. I don't think I can tell what it is until I... Yeah, I don't get to know what it is yet. It's a rapier. Alright, give me this wand. Disintegration. That's worth training a little, geez, that's worth training a little evocations, actually. Just up to, like, 3. Diversifying a little too much already, but let's just see what this can do on its own. 48%. I guess I can try to find out exactly how much damage that does, but I don't think beam is going to be useful here. Very effective against low-level enemies. Yeah, at 46 hit points is a lot. I'm going to blow through a lot of this wand. On the other hand, if I pull it off, then I'm going to get a ton of experience. I'll try it. Got him. Nice. Alright, cool. That's a few levels. I figured it would be something like that. That was worth the 3 charges. I also got very lucky with my, you know, with it actually working all 3 times. It was less than 50% chance, so that was nice. I'll tell you what I want to do now. I do want to kill Sigmund. Let's see, 35% chance. 30 hit points. I can probably one-shot him with this wand. I hear a shout. Good, that's him. There he is. Get him with the wand. Get him with the wand. Good. Okay, 1 shot. Awesome. Well, 2 shot. If he had confused me, I would have just gone up the stairs, which has a chance to fail, you know, if you're confused. Oh, nice, MR. It has a chance to fail if you're confused, but not a big one. we'll train Necromancy now. And we'll memorize Val Clutch. This is going to be our killer spell. This is going to be what we use against almost everything, because I hear it's quite nice. Let's take Earth Magic to 5. Shouldn't be long until we're casting it. Okay, we got some options here. As far as gods go. Interesting. Mokleb's a good one. Rue is a good one. Red is a decent one, but sort of silly if you're already a Necromancer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to worship Rue. That's a really good D2 altar, by the way. We're not going to worship Vehumet, even though we're a caster. Mainly because he doesn't support BVC, and I don't want to play the game of hoping that he'll give me some Earth Magic that doesn't suck, or give me Bolt of Draining. You know, something that he supports. We'll worship Rue because Rue is just great. We have a remove curse, so why don't we pick this dagger up and see what it is. It's Venom. Don't need it. Hello, please be wizardry. Oh, well, I'll take that too. Alright. That's a nice little gift. So that's a power spell enhancer. So I can just one-shot things with this pain. There's a book. Book of Misfortune. That's a fun book. That's actually a really good book. We can confuse now. 41% chance. Not that good. 41% chance of failure. Yeah, there's some fun magic here, though. I could have some fun with Gel's Gravitas. Might be kind of cool in combination with... yeah, it could be kind of cool in combination with BVC. I could do some cool stuff with this. Let me think about this a little more. Yara's might be good to get. I could Yara certain things off myself that I otherwise wouldn't be able to wouldn't be able to get rid of with cancellations because I'm a mummy, but that's for later. I think I need to not worry about that stuff for now. Our core is not a bad find. Sort of useless at this point in the game, but fine. Now I should be doing this kind of stuff. And I also should probably be memorizing Animate Dead, but Skeleton's good enough for now. Okay, cool. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna see what's going on with this chainmail. But we really want to get BVC online, so I'm gonna stick with this robe. Now I get to now I know at least that there's a fire resist thing there. Okay, hand axe of flaming. I can't think of a reason I would want to use that. Really, I shouldn't be trying random weapons. They could be disto. Level 7. Cool stuff. Not really worried about worker ant at all. I mean, I can just kill him, you know. Let's identify something real quick. Enchant weapon. Just for fun, we're gonna enchant up this blowgun. I may end up getting some throwing. Could be cool. Let's use this scroll real fast. Magic mapping, that sucks. Alright, I was hoping it was amnesia. A lot of noise just now. Nothing seems to have come. Amnesia. Cool. Goodbye, animate skeleton. Hello, animate dead. Better watch out here. There could be some priests. I don't want to get confused here. Let's grab some tomahawks, by the way. Okay, let's take a quick look. What are the necromancy miscasts? I think they're basically harmless to undead for the most part. 15 to 37 damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk a Reaper showing up. I don't know exactly what level, but that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna worry about that, so let's just disintegrate this guy. Blow him up, good. Let's disintegrate this guy too. Don't even want to worry about the whole idea of, you know, dealing with that. Whoa, he's hitting me for a lot of damage. 20 plus short sword. He could actually kill me right now. Let's walk away. Yeah, the lizard comes through for me and blocks the shot. Hey, let me just drink some potions. Just kidding. This is fine. We'll walk all the way back to the staircase, and Mr. Orc Warrior, who does more damage than I thought. Somehow I forgot that they do 20 damage, which is, by the way, just as much as a Vault Guard. Nothing to shake a stick at. It's a good pile of damage, you know? Do I want to risk it? The answer is no. Wait, that's not the right exit. I want to be here. Yeah. I want to do the curare. Yeah, slowed and poisoned. So it's true, I don't need any. I don't need any throwing really to use those. That's awesome. What do I do about this without BVC? We're almost there. We're almost there. Not quite. I guess I can use the wand if absolutely need be. Can use the dagger. And I can just drain whenever I need hit points. There we go, he's dead. Staff of Death. Awesome. Here's the annoying one. I'm just gonna try to blow him up, I guess. Okay, cool, the zombie got him. Thank you, zombie. I am not going to try this dagger on. Well, yeah, I am, whatever. If it's disto, I don't care. I'm just hoping for pain is why I keep trying stuff. That would be a nice thing to find. Then again, this staff is technically of pain, so I could just do that. Rue believes you're ready for a sacrifice. Well, sacrifice armor skill. We're not sacrificing skill. Armor's maybe. I'd rather not. I could see this character eventually wearing a real armor. Stealth is possible. Stealth is unfortunate for this character. We absolutely do not need the Arc Magi on a robe. I mean, we can get 3 spell enhancers for necromancy just with this staff, so, as a mummy. Jeez, what level do I get my first aura at? I think that's 1 star, so that would be nice. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice stealth, so we're committed to Rue now. Kind of sucks that everything's going to see me now, but whatever. I'm hoping that... Yeah, I'm hoping that I get an evocation sacrifice. That'd be pretty cool. What's magic map, by the way? Vile Clutch still quite high on the fail rate. That's a nice ring, especially for early on. That's an excellent ring, just because it has MR on it, and I like that. Faith would be good to have. Regular MR ring. Certainly we don't need RN+, I'm just putting it on my buy list in case I don't find much pro magic. +5 ring of evasion is great. Pro cold is not really necessary. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it like that. Nothing I can afford right now at all, so... Just gonna fight this thing. Anyway, what I was trying to say was I don't even know if I want to go into this ossuary. Level 8, awesome. Because I have nothing to fight this stuff with until Vile Clutch is online. So it's quite bad. Hey, look, it's all the gods that hate me. Suppose I could have maybe looked for a bigger weapon. Perhaps I could have grabbed that scythe or the hand axe. I could have checked. Tempted to grab Confuse real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Confuse. And we'll just train hexes up to like 5. It's very, very little experience investment. And the reason that I'm getting it now is that, you know, well, I'm probably going to miscast a bunch, but the reason I'm getting it now is undead are very, very easy to, wow, this sucks. 8 damage. Getting wrecked here. I guess I just have to walk away. But yeah, Confuse works great against these guys. Awesome, Confuse is already into the no miscast zone. I mean, it'll miscast, but it won't give me, it won't like screw me over. It'll just not work. Can't find that entrance, can I? Wait, what am I doing? I knew where it was the whole time with magic mapping. It's just opening random doors without really paying attention to what I was doing. Now, let's go in. This is not a terrible layout. I gotta tell you though, this would be a lot easier if Control Undead still existed. With that said, I actually like this change a lot. Control Undead was a really stupid spell. It was just too good if you ask me. Wow, this is nasty. However, they're wandering around on the traps, and that's pretty helpful. So that's working. You know, it's working out. All right, we have. Oh, I need to turn this to manual. I was kind of doing it like semi-auto, semi-manual. I want Necromancy and Earth, and that's it. All right. Anyway, yeah, Confuse is at the point where I'm happy with it. I just want to be able to cast it on low MR things. I didn't want to, you know, really train it insanely high or anything. Once we have Power Leap, this is going to be a little easier. We can just Power Leap undead things to death. Or Vow Clutch. I mean, that's going to be the winner. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be like really, really horrible trying to go through here. I'll tell you though, it might not even really be worth it. Well, because the loot in these places is usually potions, you know. And what am I? I'm a mummy. I can't drink potions. Probably should have, I probably should have picked up that flaming weapon if I was going to be in here. Don't get me wrong, this is a little bit tedious, but it's not too bad. Oops. Certainly it would help if I was allowed to have stealth. But Rue took it away. Anyway, I'm glad I have this Wand of Disintegration as the thing. I'm glad for that. That's like my get out of jail free card here. I can also teleport if I really feel like it. And I have a scroll of blinking apparently, which I just identified. But yeah, the mummy should be pretty confusable. I'm not sure how many there are in this layout, but I'm sure it'll be fine. The biggest thing is these moccasins. Like, that's a pretty tough monster even as a zombie for a character like this. You can kind of lure them into these traps if you feel like it. Of course, a lot of them are poison needle traps, which don't do anything to them. Those are friends. So we got the Confuse. It's pretty good. Vile Clutch is still not quite castable yet. Not in a way that I feel comfortable using it. These guys do 20 damage, by the way, so it's no joke. In fact, I'm going to disintegrate that one. There, that's one dead. I feel a little more comfortable now. I don't like the fact that I blew through my charges like that, but you know, for the experience payoff here, I'm happy with it. Although I should have just lured them through this stuff and confused them next to it. And there's a lot of damage from those arrow traps. But hey, here's our big reward. Another teleport potion, couple identify. I'm happy with this. Even if I don't get to enjoy the potions, I'm happy with this. The experience was the reward. The very, you know, guaranteed experience. It was guaranteed to be in a not so painful layout, whereas in the dungeon I could get screwed by an out-of-depth monster, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, I was thinking about this for a second. What scrolls are still unidentified? Quite a few. Quite a few. Alright. How are we doing on BVC? Still 34%. Cost on Necromancy is pretty low compared to Earth Magic. Kind of trying to watch this and keep these two things equal on cost, since I believe that is the optimal way. To get something online quickest. Okay. Okay. Well, what am I doing? I should have my Staff of Death on now. Wow. Wow. That is a lot of whites. That is a lot of whites. Not a lot we can do against this many whites. Not without BVC, which we will have very soon. So I tell you what we're gonna do. Oh, this Hornet. Whoa, how much damage does he do? 14? That's a good little amount. What's going on with this hand axe? Ah, cursed. What's going on with... Let's try on this Flail of Protection +0. Alright, fine. I just want to see if I can find one with a big bonus. +2, that's not terrible, but it doesn't work well against undead. So I guess I could use the Hand Axe of Flaming. Let's see, what's the base delay? 1.3. And this quarterstaff's base delay is 1.3 as well. But way more damage. Yeah, we're gonna use that just to kill this hornet real quick. Exclude off this downstairs since there's whites next to it. See, the zombie doesn't heal. I do. I'm a special undead. Technically, the most damage he could do to me is 28. Because he could, in theory, get 2 hits on me. Jeez. So we're going to stay above 28 hit points. Uh-oh. He could get 2 full hits on me as I'm going upstairs as well, I think. Okay, that's not bad. Oh my god. This game just wants to give me undead to deal with. Intelligence. We're almost there with the BBC. Just a little bit more. And we're not too far away from getting a spell enhancer on our necromancy, just from being a mummy. So that's kind of cool. This is obnoxious. Like, why is this monster even in the game? It's not really dangerous. It's just annoying. Like, look at this, especially for this character. This character can't even be, you know, I can't even run out of food while fighting this thing. This seems goofy. Okay, well, this guy hits like a truck. We want to get away from him, even if he can't torment me. If need be, I will use BVC, but I don't want to. I could also disintegrate him if I felt like it. Let's get out of here. See what's down here. This is not so bad. Let's pull all this stuff up. Can I get a zombie? Good. This might be a lair entrance. Well, no, it can't be because it's only D6. Unfortunately, no black bear zombie. That would have been nice. %, confused. Not great. Not ideal. Assuming that's the kind of mage he is, he may not be. Come on, get the cure RA. There we go. A little less concerned now. just want to break this plant so I can get my Curare back. Not sure what happened to that gigantic white pack. Happy I haven't seen them. 10% 10% mana. Scrolls while threatened, that's not gonna happen at all. Dopey is unfortunate, but it may be the best one here, even though I'm a caster. Let's go with Dopey. Doesn't hurt me that much. And we have an aura now. Not the best sacrifices so far. Whoa. No thanks on that ring. Now, what do I want to do about this dude? Could fight him if I felt like it. I tell you what I think I want to do is use these tomahawks. If he hastes himself, is he fast enough to catch up with me? Yeah, he is. That's not so good. Barely resists. This sucks. He hits for... Oh, that sucks. What do I want to do? Do I want to teleport? Do I want to use Scroll of Summoning? I feel like I want to just blow my Scroll of Summoning, as silly as that sounds. I mean, we're just going to kill him that way. That's terrible that I used that, but I had to use some resource because hasted he can do 50 damage to me, like hit and then hit again for full, and it's just not, it's not worth it. These guys can do a lot of damage as well. I should have probably gone up to them and then relied on Vampiric Drain. Whatever, I gotta get as much use out of that summoning scroll as possible so I can feel less shame over wasting it. Is this confuse? Yes, slow. It's the slow book, even if it doesn't say he's identified, he is. Because I can see that he slowed one of my zombies, so don't need to worry about this. There's a white. Oh man, still no Val Clutch. This is taking longer than I expected to get Val Clutch online. Like, that's the unfortunate thing. Confusable. Getting a little procession of these guys. Oh, this just kind of sucks. Follow me? I guess not. Okay, this is okay. What has he got? Enchanted Longsword. Fine. Now I got him by himself. Now this is not going to be great. It's not going to be awful either, because he can only do 8 damage plus Longsword. Got him. That's one way to win. Now we have Remove Curse, so let's see what this Longsword is. It could be awesome. It is awesome. Longswords are great. And the base attack delay is only a little bit bigger than a quarterstaff. Go up. confuse him from a distance. Get him with the sword, perhaps. Just gonna walk away until I can confuse again. Maybe throw some stuff at him. Nice. Confuse is an excellent pickup at this point in the game. Pretty much stays useful forever. A little shocked that Vile Clutch is still not terribly castable. But then again, I'm a mummy and my stats just aren't great. I'm beginning to think that this is not really working. This says 50-50, but for some reason Earth is training a whole lot slower. Even though the cost is significantly lower. It's kind of makes me wonder if something's broken. Got him. My spell power on Confuse, unfortunately, is just awful. Wait, what am I doing? I should be using my awesome Necromancy against something living. Sweet. Plus one flail of draining, which I don't need. That might be cool if I wasn't already using Necromancy. Okay. Down we go. We got Doan and Duvessa. Unfortunately, a hasted Doan and Duvessa. I should take off, well, no, he has Throw Flame and Throw Frost, so I should not take off my Ring of Fire. Cool, she's confused. That's good stuff. He's slowed. Shakes off her lethargy. Yeah, I forgot. If you slow her, it doesn't really matter for the first time because she goes berserk. She's fine though. She's not going to berserk again. He does a lot of damage. And I don't have much mana left, which is kind of ugly. We can fear him, though, if need be. You know what? I'm just going to walk away. And if he gets like a 20 hit on me, like he just did, good God. I'll just fear him, I guess. Waste my mana. I could have slammed him with some more pain, but not interested in taking too many risks on this character if I can avoid it. You pick it up and you drop it, it becomes bread. It's kind of funny. The way rations are coded. Here's that Kiku that I wanted to have. No such luck. Okay, she's in, like, I don't know, did her tile change? Maybe they changed this. She's in fast mode. Gotta go fast. Alright, well, let's see what happens, I suppose. Kinda confused. Her MR has gone up, I think. Well, that was easy. Wand of Polymorph, that could have rotted me, actually, I think, is the effect that that has. Hey, what am I doing? I can use Curare on this guy. I'm gonna pull him up a floor. And I'm gonna start using Vampiric Touch on him. And down he goes. Very good, very good. I was totally expecting to have BVC online by now, but it looks like we've got it. If I can actually cast it. Well, it looks nice. It looks nice and strong. It's killing everything, so that's cool. Zombie hands grab the orc. That's cool. I like that. I'm just going to be spamming this for a while. I realize we've gone over an hour already, by the way. I'm gonna take us to Lair and then I'll cut the video short. This immediately became about 30 times more fun, by the way. Wow, the cost really jumps up fast at these breakpoints. You can even kill two-headed ogres, that's awesome. It's outrageous, really. Stand here and watch it kill things. And the spell power is only like, you know, half what it could be. This is almost stupid. Whoa, that's wild. Look at that. That's the staff, the Lajatong of stuff I don't need. R-mute doesn't really matter to me since I just get rotted. I don't even think I can resist being rotted. If something malmutates me, I think I just take it. So this is rather useless to me, although it is a +7 Lajatong, so it's clearly better than my longsword, so I'm going to keep it on me. It's kind of an interesting find on an undead, I have to say. In more of a just curiosity kind of way. Nothing, it's not good. Wow, I don't want to die here to this guy. Okay, that works. It's not quite there yet in terms of castability. It's failing a little too much, and it costs just a little too much mana. So I should be spamming Pain while it's constricted like that. Book of Conjurations. I don't think IMB works with zombie hands. I seriously doubt it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I suppose I could ask, but I just don't think so. Let me just look at this real fast. Or not Mystic Blast, that's not what I'm thinking of. Oh, derp, not even, the spell I was thinking of isn't even in here. I was thinking of Battlesphere. I was curious if it would fire at the same time as the zombie hand spell, but again, even if it was here, I don't think it would. I don't need the spell. The only spell here I would even really consider for this character is maybe Fulminant Prism, but probably not. Just to take out stationary enemies. Sometimes they escape immediately. I'm curious if that's spell power based or not. The range on this thing is unfortunately not the full screen. I like that it doesn't hit me or my allies. It just hits the enemy. That's cool. It's got a cool little icon here, that little hand. I like that. Doesn't make a ton of noise. That's awesome. What do we want to sacrifice? Nimbleness? Dodging skill? That sounds like crap. Skill? That sounds like crap. AC? Well, that's awful. Jeez, these sacrifices just blow. What do I want to do here? Man, 5 AC. That's rough. That is rough. I'm really tempted to reject. I mean, I'm so strong right now. I don't need help right now. Why can't I just sacrifice a hand? Can you do that for me, Rue? I want to sacrifice a hand or some artifice. That'd be perfect. Can't always get what you want, though. 5 AC. I mean, I'm wearing a robe anyway for now, so it doesn't really matter, but... I mean, it does matter. Robe just means no GDR. 5 AC is not that much. Well, this is a thinker. I'm definitely not doing skill. And I'm definitely not doing dodging, because I am going to train some dodging. I gotta have that. I'll take the AC. I'm not happy about it, but we have 2 auras now, so... I mean, that's pretty good. Also, I can heal. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna pretend I'm an octopode or something, you know? No problem. Of course, I'm gonna have a problem if I keep running out of mana like this. I tell you what, once this is at 9, we're gonna see exactly how much is left, or how much it costs to train more. And then I'll probably train some spellcasting instead. Because I have a +2 aptitude, you know? It's not bad. Whoa, this is not that bad, actually. First of all, they're gonna die to zombie hands, but more importantly, I'm a mummy, so they can't poison me. Cool, we got the Curare on the wizard. I cannot be confused because he's just gonna die. Wow, look at that. The priest just sort of walked right out of it. This is not good. Okay, they're both Curaried. Good. They're dying less quickly than I had imagined, but that's fine. That was a little brutal, but thankfully we're a totally overpowered thing right now, so... Excited for that power boost in 3 levels. That's going to be nice. That was Holy Wrath. I wasn't paying attention. He could have done a crazy amount of damage to me. It's not good. Okay, Earth Magic up to 9, cost us up to 15. Let's get ourselves some spell casting. I need that mana, and you know what? It's also going to make BVC more castable, probably. Cool. Yeah. Down we go to D10. Kind of a deep layer. 10 or 11. Man, that's good. That is so good. This skill, the spell, I mean. Look at that ogre just die. Pain him. We're gonna go up. And now we have 4 castings of this in a row. Spiny monsters are immune. That's something to watch out for. Spiny and insubstantial. I'm curious how this interacts with Gel's Gravitas. Does it pull them out of the constriction, I wonder? If so, that sucks. But if it doesn't, it's quite good. Curious. I didn't think you could shoot an arrow while constricted, but whatever, he's dead. Yep, here's the lair. Right behind this door it should be. Another Lajatong. This game really wants me to go Lajatongs, I guess. -1, maybe not. Yeah, we got Orc here too, so that'll be kind of cool. I'll probably go straight there. After Lair, I mean. And we're gonna check out this robe. Cold resistance. I'm much happier with MR for now. Yeah, okay, cool. I can live with this. This is a pretty good start. This is a pretty good start, I would say. Pretty good start to a game. Took me a little while to get to Lair, hour 15. Apparently I picked up an amulet. Oh. That's a good amulet. Regen is actually quite nice on a mummy. I mean, it's good on anybody, but it's better on mummies because it doesn't mess with your food. Not that that's usually a big issue, but still. Let me think. I probably want to get that faith sooner than later. I'm going to keep enchanting up this blowgun because why not? I'm going to enchant up armor as well. We'll get the gloves. Identify a couple more things. Let's say the 2 stack. And we'll just read the 3 stack. It's fog, fine. Now let's see if we want to buy anything. Before ending this video, let's just see. Well, it's between Faith and the Pro Magic, because the Pro Magic just saves me from so much nasty crap that it's almost a necessity, but there's nothing in Lair that can confuse me other than uniques. So I probably shouldn't be too worried And again, man, it's just so important. Oh man, faith though I could get. Hold on. You can use it during confusion, so I can actually end confusion if I want to. In that case, I'll just go get faith. It's fine. Even though I found that really cool amulet, we'll temporarily wear faith until we get to max piety. Then, you know. So this way we'll get high piety sooner. We'll have apocalypse available. It'll be quite nice. All right. Well, I've had fun with this one. This is one of the more fun characters I've played in a while. Challenging because it's a mummy, but pretty straightforward, you know. So hopefully you're enjoying this as much as I am. Next time we'll do Lair, and until then, I am signing out.